Remind them all how good you are.
Yeah.
I was racing my ass off for 30th with Joey Logano.
Go tell him 77, he's done that same move 10 times. He's a douchebag. I'm gonna wreck his ass.
Just as I'm getting out in front of both of them, I heard caution.
Dude, now they want to throw yellows. Go themselves.
Fell off the jack.
This is going to be devastating for them.
If I do not try to win a race or do not try my hardest, I am wasting my own time.
You know by now that we're following 3 characters, but this episode is going to be a little different. You're about to relive 3 of the most impactful weeks in Carson Hocevar's career. A span that saw him become the most talked about driver in American motorsports, though the youthful charm was left intact.
I left the keys inside. I saw this Dale truck on Facebook Marketplace, and I had wanted something a little less modern and a little bit more, just less bells and whistles, less iPads on the dash, just more fun, and just said, you know, yes.
Forget all my troubles.
It's kind of a self-motivator too, because you can't really run bad on Sunday or be slow and then get in Dale Earnhardt truck. Like, you kind of got to be a badass.
I'm gonna take my time. Don't wanna waste this beautiful day.
I mean, I don't know if Dale said be a G, but Jeff Dickerson did, so we'll just go with that.
Hello, how are you?
Carson has the most irrational confidence of any driver in NASCAR history. I mean, dumbass shows up in this 3 truck. I mean, what the
When I take the long way home.
Greatest day in motorsports continues right here with live flag-to-flag coverage of today's Coca-Cola 600. It was probably the toughest on-man machine of anywhere we go in the NASCAR schedule. Every one of the drivers down there won a 600 win on their resume.
Would it be embarrassing if I kicked your ass right now?
It wouldn't happen, so it would
If I just laid you out on the ground in front of a sold-out crowd?
Who are you bringing with you to do this?
Me, myself, and I.
Okay.
There's a little generational thing between me and him. It's an adjustment, but I think that his potential is hard to define right now, but I think that he has a lot of the pieces and the age, the point in his life that he could be a great competitor and potential championship contender later on in his career.
All right, buddy. All night. Kick some ass.
Appreciate hard work. Appreciate everything. 600 miles, execute all day. 10-4, buddy. Long night. Stay locked in. Be relentless all night long. Yes, sir.
It's go time in the Coca-Cola 600.
100,000 fans rise as one to watch the opening lap of the Coca-Cola 600.
Yes, sir.
Several drivers on the move early here. Carson Hocevar had to start at the back. He's up 9 spots.
And I'm pretty happy here. I'm not sure what to ask for. I think we just do no changes right now. And the guys that have clean air are running a little quicker lap times, but what you were doing was as good as anybody could do.
I got a guy you want to watch because he's the action star on the racetrack, Carson Hocevar.
And I think based on traffic and air, I don't see anybody really much faster than us.
Not only is he fast, He's full of action to the top, to the bottom. He's everywhere. Maybe tonight's the night. We've seen first-time winners here. Why not Carson Hocevar?
I don't suck that bad, but I still suck.
Restart with 149 to go.
Nose is still in front.
Side by side up front. Denny's got momentum.
Denny Hamlin laid on that door, charging outside lane.
Nice smooth here, man. No mistake.
The later the night gets, the more impressive Carson Hocevar becomes.
Hocevar trying to take third.
Hocevar not messing around. 77 P3 on the restart.
We've now got to fight for the second position. Moving to the inside of Hamlin. It's Hocevar.
Beat Spar here.
Hocevar wants that second spot. Can he beat Hamlin into the corner?
From 39th, the start of the night, he's trying to get the runner-up spot from one of the best in Denny Hamlin.
Man, impressive work by Hocevar there.
Better this whole run. Keep the pressure to him when they slip. Doing good.
5 to go, stage 3. Here's Hamlin. Hocevar tucked up. Could it be 3 wide for the top spot?
Oh, Hocevar got loose down there on the bottom.
We know how bad you want the stage win. We want it as well, but take care of it here. Doing great.
Green and white checkered flag is in the air. William Byron wins stage number 3, followed by Denny Hamlin, Carson Hocevar in third.
Pit road is open. It is going to get busy, busy, busy.
Clear, one lane, all the way.
Big movement on pit road there.
Great work.
Hocevar, he's going to be starting in the front row now. His pit crew just got him a spot. I couldn't come up with a metaphor, but then I thought jiu-jitsu, right? We got a black belt, Denny Hamlin. We got Byron, a solid purple belt. Hocevar putting stripes on that white belt. Just an amazing chess match. If he can get out in clean air, there's no telling what he can do.
You can do what you need to do. Go for.
Fans are on their feet, waving and cheering. It's time to run the last leg of the race. Denny Hamlin gets a jump on Carson Hocevar. Hocevar's not going to let him get away.
Lane half back, 45 with a push coming to you in line.
Denny doesn't have a whole lot of help back there from the 24. Hocevar off in the turn 1.
Trying to get outside, top clear. Stay up there.
Oh, the 77's got major issues. Something broke.
Left front tire up, be ready, guys.
Something is broke underneath the hood of the 77.
Blew up.
Blew up, you heard it. The wreck behind, the chaos continues, but blew up over the radio. The great run, the heartbreak for the 77.
It blew up. 10-4, copy on, blew up. Cool. Well, we could have won. 10-4, man. Nice job tonight. Nice job, everybody. Really proud of our team. A lot of great times ahead. Keep digging.
Our car was super strong, obviously. It's not every day you have a car like that. You know, my guys did such a fantastic job, and we've run so good lately, then just have nothing to show for it at the end. Thank you, Carson.
You had no indication anything weird before the end, right?
I thought it was a little slow, and then when I was racing them, I'm like, man, I actually got some power. And then I looked.
We had the situation right where we wanted it. Like,
We were gonna roll the 11.
I know. And based on our pace, when we had clean air, you were going to leave them. And we were going to be fine. It's coming.
Like, I'm not even mad.
I know. Well, you shouldn't be.
I can't even be mad.
Well, it's because you're in shock, and I'm in shock too.
Me, us, really. It was out of our control, you know, like that's the part that sucks. Yeah, there's nothing to be like, oh, you know, I could have done this differently or I could have done this, and like you feel like you can make gains and be smarter next time. But like, I feel like we're smart enough or good enough to like win today, you know? Sucks watching that.
From the back to the front, Ross Chastain wins the Coca-Cola 600.
In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I was shivered the whole night through. My girl, well, where you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows.
It might seem like these shots to win races come around all the time, but I promise you, they don't. For Carson Hocevar, the go get 'em next week mantra flies contrary to reality. Not to mention his philosophy.
I've always wanted to be the best race car driver ever. I've always believed that like if I was the best race car driver ever, I would never have to say my car's not very good. I would just figure it out.
His hat was found in a driving well, but his body never was found.
In the days after the Coca-Cola 600, it was clear the racing world was starting to see Spire and the 77 team as more than just a cute sideshow. Respect, of course, is something every racer desires, though with it comes added responsibility, given that the sport is ultimately a business. Still, for Carson, part of his edge is rooted in the notion that he's not just a rising star driver, but still a kid at heart.
It's not a flamethrower. It's what it's called. It's not a flamethrower, but it is a flamethrower. On the box, it says it's for recreational use only. The recreational use today is curing boredom. It's a good cause. So I'm going to just light some stuff on fire.
You might think a team would try to tame a 22-year-old flamethrower like this one. But in this case, Spire has very deliberately chosen to do the opposite.
A lot of times I feel like teams kind of mold their drivers into what they want, their team image to be, and, it looks like Spire's just kind of letting him run with it until it's a issue, I guess. And so he's only really worried about himself, which in professional sports, that's the mentality sometimes you have to have a little bit of, to get to where you want to be.
There is a Carson Hocevar comp in every sport, and it's just irrational confidence, man. Sometimes it just pays off, right? I mean, you're like, man, there's no way in hell this guy actually thinks he's this awesome. And right, and then you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot it right here from the logo, and you're like, well, you made it. Okay.
I mean, there's no reason to be burning this wood, but there's also no reason not to be burning this wood. It's fun. We're having fun. That's what it is. That's when you buy a flamethrower, what are you supposed to do? Just put it on a shelf? You're supposed to burn. So we're burning.
Welcome in, everybody, to NASCAR Live from Nashville. What a crown jewel last week was. We're still riding the high from Charlotte Motor Speedway.
That 77 car is now 7th in speed, and you have scored points in the last 7 of the 11 stages. What that's telling me is this: you are up front.
Carson starts with C, confidence starts with C, championship starts with C. Can you win the championship this year? Can you be our champion?
I mean, I just got to win like 3 races at the right time, and maybe we could see. But Jeff Dickerson and I, he reminds me every single time, good or bad, we are going to win races and championships.
Can you let him go get in the car, please? He has a job to do. Starting 26 tonight, Carson Hocevar. Thanks so much.
Drivers, start your engine!
But
you relentless all night long. Again. Yeah, 10-4. Car looks great. Car feels good. We'll have a smooth day all day.
The Tennessee faithful are on their feet as we put the green flag in the air in Nashville, Tennessee.
2 wide, middle open. Middle open. 5's going to fill middle. Half in front, top. Top of 3. Top of 3. 99 helping your cover.
Restarts here can really be chaotic.
Tight on exit traffic. Copy that. Be smart with it. 40, 80 slow. Middle open. I think we're really good if we could just get some clean air. I think we're just limited by what's in front of us right now. Awful. Did he say awful? Yeah, I think he's just talking about the dirty air, just how bad it is. It's undrivable. Good for buddy, we'll get you fixed up. Doing good.
Denny Hamlin will win stage number 1 here at Nashville Superspeedway.
Where are we? 30th? 26. Green flag, green flag, green flag. All spread out in front.
Hocevar trying to have one of those nights where they have full execution. He's shown a lot of speed. He's run up front a lot this year. The finishes, though, they're not so good.
Feel like I'm getting better as the night goes on.
Carson Hocevar started back in the 26th position, has gradually worked his way up.
Great lap there. Keep doing that. 10-4, 10-4.
Back here in the back of the field, the inside car can make the outside car tight. That's what you want to try to do. Go down to the corner, drive up to their door, get them tight and out of the gas.
You're good. Be smart. A little bit at a time here, man. Focus forward here. Nice and smooth. Stay low. Keep coming.
Got a car hit the wall. Ricky Stenhouse up into the wall.
Caution is out, second time tonight. 47 Stenhouse off the pace.
Oh, he just got tagged in the left rear by the 77. He's not going to be happy about that.
Oh, Carson Hocevar.
Yeah. There was a moment where Hocevar definitely had an opportunity to give him a break there. Hocevar, in his mind, hey, it's short track racing. I drove down in there, it's my spot. I'm gonna move you up out of the way. But his competitors don't see it that way.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr., what was your take on the contact from Carson Hocevar?
He overcharged the corner and just drilled us in the rear bumpers. I'd say it's not out of the norm for him, but yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that. Definitely have something to do about it at one point.
We're ready to go. Pace car is on the pit road. Fans are on their feet. They're ready for stage 3. Logano pulling the train. Ryan Blaney runs second. William Byron third. Eric Jones slides in front of Denny Hamlin. Takes away that 4th spot. Then it's Carson Hocevar side by side with Chastain and Busch behind him.
Side by side, 3 back. No pressure.
As we close on lap 200 at Nashville. Logano trying to get away in the double deuce. Hocevar right behind him.
Just you and Ross. Be smart with him.
Hocevar and Chastain. This is like Chastain racing with Chastain 2.0, isn't it?
Right.
Keep a cool head. You're fine. Keep a cool head.
We're at the point in the race, too, with 98 laps to go. You got to fight for all of these spots.
So their door, bumper, clear.
Hocevar takes the spot away from Chastain in the 6th spot.
We're hearing about 7 more laps or so. We might start a cycle of green flag pit stops.
Cycle is starting to begin. Pitting this time.
Hocevar on pit road now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Key pit stops.
Yeah, they're going to have to earn their money here tonight.
Clear all the way, all the way. Good job.
Here's the 77. He was 6th when the cycle began, Dale.
Hocevar has actually run a little bit quicker than Blaney on some laps.
Carson Hocevar comfortable in second place.
Running P2 here, ma'am. Still chipping away. Use that clean air. Nice and smooth here.
As Hocevar found that magic to run down Blaney. Another lap right there where Hocevar's about almost half a second faster.
Stay locked in right here. He's losing his mind on the lap, Carson.
Oh, the 12, big loose, big moment right there. Trying to get by this lap traffic, getting more and more frustrated.
Focus on getting by these guys here in front of you. No, it's going to be a struggle. Just stay disciplined.
Hocevar does have more speed, but he's just run out of laps here.
Ryan Blaney is the man in Music City.
As he wins by 2.8 seconds over Carson Hocevar.
Good recovery from last week. Great job. Built a race NASCAR capable of winning a race again, 2 weeks in a row. Really proud of y'all. Really good job on pit road, executing, going 6th to 2nd there. Great job, man. Super proud of our group and what we're doing right now. We are proving that we're heading in the right direction, chipping away, getting closer.
Carson's got it all.
He does not disappoint.
No, I think he's going to become a fan favorite. I think some are going to really not like him. If you're a Ricky Stenhouse fan, you probably don't love Carson Hocevar.
I do have to ask about the contact on lap 106 with Stenhouse. He was not kind with his words. Do you feel like you were in the wrong?
I mean, I haven't seen the replay. I've seen a bunch of people just kind of do that same sort of move and get shipped, and I think he was the only one to wreck. I'm sure he'll want to talk about it. I'll talk about it. We'll look at the replay, but I mean, I have no idea until I see it.
If it was in Atlanta back in February when Carson first surfaced on NASCAR's radar, after Charlotte and Nashville, the radar lit up like a Christmas tree.
He hasn't seen any consequences. Everybody wants to key the radio up and say mean things, and nobody has done anything.
I think the first step I would coach him to is soften it up in the interviews, try to see if we could deflate the situation. And I think he's still driving like the little engine that could. Inspire is the car that can. And I think it's time to make that transition.
It's time to talk about Carson Hocevar. We got dudes like this coming in the sport, and that's what I'm about.
The big surprise is Hocevar, so has speed.
And not be afraid to ruffle some feathers like Carson Hocevar has been doing.
Definitely will be something I won't forget.
Now we truly have a bad guy. Yay!
Keep standing on the gas.
Carson Hocevar run some truck race tonight.
Carson Hocevar will hang on to win at Kansas.
Final lap was impressive because he ran it with one hand. He had one hand out the window, one hand on the wheel, flipping off paint rigs.
Guy reminds me of like a 1979 Dale Earnhardt. Fast, not scared to use the front bumper. Doesn't care if somebody gets mad about it, on the verge of becoming a star.
Every year, NASCAR makes a stop at Michigan International Speedway, less than an hour from Carson's hometown of Portage. This spring, the timing of the return to his backyard was auspicious.
I don't even know if Blaney remember he won the race in Nashville. Or anybody remembers he won the race. Like, I just see me everywhere. You go from Rookie of the Year to people comparing you to Dale Earnhardt. You don't shut that part down. Oh, no, I'm not Dale. Dale Jr. texted me, you know, just like, he's like, man, I rip on you a little bit, but he's like, man, like, it's so fun and this and that. I'm just like, man, I'm just glad you're talking about me. And, like, there's like a second, like, it was like 4:39. I got a text from Dale Jr. I was like, oh, that's cool. 4:40, Carl Edwards texts me, or calls me. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. 4:41, Jeff Gordon texts me. I didn't even have any of these guys' phone numbers, basically. I'm like, man, that's pretty cool. Like, damn right. Yeah, you better be texting me. There's the Christmas tree. Rocking year 8. I've never taken it down. This is my first ever teddy bear, Teddy. I took him everywhere. Instead of a baby blanket, I had a teddy bear.
I love my mommy. I love my mommy. Dun, 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 dun.
Carson took to racing so young. I don't know exactly where he got it from, but he just loved it.
Even as a baby, he watched it on TV. He liked the lights and the different colors.
This is my NASCAR diecast collection when I was a kid, and these are still all the same way. Oh my God. That's hilarious that I have this. I forgot about this.
Kalamazoo Speedway, it's one of those places that it was so easy to take him to because you walk through the gates and it's all fenced in. So I could walk in, sit there, and let him run all over the place.
The most freedom I had was going to the racetrack when I was 4 or 5, right? Being able to walk around. So like I already felt free at a racetrack before I ever drove a car. You know, then you go to everywhere else, and then now you're a kid again. Now you have kid limitations. So I'm like, oh, this doesn't make any sense.
We have a jewelry and coin store in Portage that I grew up in.
Stop in today and let us put some cash in your pocket.
The gold and silver thing was coming out pretty strong with the price of gold and stuff. So it allowed us to take a little bit of money and sponsor some cars because that was our son's interest. And we wanted him to really feel it. And we got into it too.
Some kids play baseball, and some kids play football, and some kids have a passion to race.
It gets very competitive quickly. And he does this race, and he didn't qualify well, he didn't do well. And he looked at me and he said, Dad, I don't think I can do this. And I said, just do the best you can. And he started on the pole, and he led every lap, and he won the race. And I was pretty proud. I mean, probably till this day, still my favorite race.
These are all my national trophies. We had 79, the most of all time, 16 championships. And these are all my late model trophies when I was getting going. You know, these were just before I started racing NASCAR trucks in 21. This is the big car corner. In the living room, you know, the prize of the house. This is the real trophy room. Yeah, right here. So a lot of these are old, like really old. Like every non-NASCAR thing I've ever won is in this house. Between like local wins and regional wins and national wins, probably like 400 something, 400-ish. I mean, like I hated saying it, but I was like, man, I'm tired of winning. Not like tired of winning, but like I'm tired of it not being a challenge. I'd always be like almost embarrassed a little bit because like I'd race my quarter midget races and then I'd show up to the big track and I would ask them what they did, like how they did. And they'd be like, oh, we ran 4th or whatever. And they'd be like all excited. And then they're like, oh, how'd you do? I was like, I won all 4 divisions. I mean, I raced 35 to 40 weekends a year. My mom would take me to races. My dad would most of the time stay home because he had to work, which I always hated because I was like, well, I want my dad to come eventually. But like he was, do you want to go racing? Because I got to work 24/7 to try and afford this.
My mom and dad really helped me get through, and they really helped me get where I am today.
When I would win, it was like it was expected. Like you win, it's just like, all right, well, like you gotta win again, or you gotta win another. Like even when you win a late model first time, it's like, yeah, but that was a plan. If you want to make NASCAR, that was a plan. You had to win. You had to win more. Why actually, it should have happened sooner.
Did that worry you as parents that it was becoming like a job for him?
We were trying to make it not be, but I think because of the fact that neither one of us was a professional racer or had been through that, we were more aware of it than maybe some parents would have been.
Was there ever a point where that was a real conversation with parents?
Oh, it was all the time. There always had to be almost results when I was a kid because there's so much invested, so much time for them, right? Like, it was like, you gotta make it if we're gonna do this.
For the Hocevars and countless other racing families, financial burden can turn emotional. And so today at the Ziegler dealership in Kalamazoo, Carson has decided to pay his parents back by surprising them with a new truck.
I've never been nervous, ever. I'm an arrogant, cocky and now I'm like losing my mind. I'm gonna go grab him. Hey, Dad. Ready? Yeah. We'll do the event in there, but they're still setting up. They have my new truck here. It's right there, actually.
That's your new truck?
Yeah. Well, it's the 26 truck.
Oh, is that pretty? This is gonna be yours then?
Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
So you turned your old one in?
Not yet.
That's sharp.
Yeah. You like it? Cheers.
What are you talking about?
Cheers.
This is yours?
No, I bought it. It ain't through Aaron or Chevy.
That's ours?
Yeah, they're yours.
You sure?
It really is yours.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. That's awful nice of you. Here I'm trying to think of a speech like, when you turn it back in, can we keep it? Yeah.
No, there's no event.
There's no event?
This is
No, this was the event.
Yeah. Did Dad do that? Thank you. Take it over to your grandpa. Thank you. Oh, Carson, this was expensive.
No, not really. I mean, it was, but not a big deal.
There's no need to give back. You do what you can as a parent, and you do the best you can for your kids, and that's all you can do. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. He's a pretty special kid anyway, but wow, that means a lot.
You found me home?
You old piece of I'm not driving the old one this time. I'm driving the new one this time.
This is pretty special. You know, he's worked so many more hours, so much harder than ever I have worked ever in my life. And, you know, I have all these nice toys and trucks and everything. So, like, I've always wanted to make it and just, like, give my family everything. What I do is super easy. What he did, you know, he worked hard for me, basically. You know, I just get to drive a race car, you know. I just show up and drive, and somehow I'm lucky that I'm halfway decent at it.
72 miles to the west of downtown Detroit, Michigan is the village of Brooklyn, population 1,313.
Big day for Hocevar. Home racetrack, grew up 90 minutes from here.
Carson's very relaxed behind the wheel, very relaxed out of the race car. It'll be interesting to see what the 22-year-old does with this attention.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Appreciate you.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. How you doing? I gotta go to the speeding. I'm sorry. Appreciate it. Thank you. I gotta go run to the speeding.
This is to go with your truck.
Oh, thanks, man. I just feel bad that like I gotta like walk away.
Has it been like a noticeable difference in the last month?
Yeah.
It's picked up since Charlotte, really.
Yeah.
Charlotte's really big too.
Charlotte, Nashville, and then here's obviously. I mean, here makes sense, but here's the biggest.
It's been like 4 days of it.
Yeah.
Same questions over and over.
Yeah, I mean, same questions and. Yeah, I mean, yeah, same questions.
Today was an A. I mean, I think overall the weekend, like, that was, like, I don't want to say he did everything he had to do because all he had to do was go be himself. And we don't want him to not be himself. Like, he's here because of who he is. His sponsors love him because of who he is. Like, we don't want him to not be Carson and to not drive the car that way or to say something that isn't genuine.
3 weeks, we went from 30th in points to Dale Earnhardt.
The theme of the race today is really going to be all about getting as much fuel in the car as we can. I would plan on you just doing your normal smooth leaving, but not slow. And then if we need to hold you and have you do a walk, then I'll tell you, and we'll try to have you do like a couple seconds of walk out. Okay. Just getting it rolling. Yeah.
The big man on campus here in Michigan, it has been like a rock star returning home.
Great to see a packed crowd. Great to see everybody, you know, chest out a little bit more when you come home. Hopefully take advantage of it and try to win today.
How are you, sir?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
Great.
Talking to the guy over here.
Oh, no, what'd you say?
I told him to stand on the gas. We're up here in GM City. We need to show him.
That's right. Throttle down.
With all those guys, so you got to lay it to them.
That's right. Show them what we got.
Okay, lock in. Love it.
400 miles, lock in.
I am locked in.
Let's get it.
All right.
Let's have some fun today, buddy. Proud of you. Let's do it.
Appreciate the hard work. Appreciate the speed we've had last few weeks. It's great to be home. Good day to be great.
Green flag is in the air.
Green flag, still inside 2x2. All good behind you. Half in front, half back.
A lot of drivers moving around. More aggressive, real speed through the corner.
Fired off nice here with the nose. Copy that, doing good.
Bubba Wallace putting pressure on Hocevar for ninth.
No doubt about it. That's the race in the top 10 right now.
He's better center exit in the rubber 3 and 4. So 1 and 2 spot on. Doing good here, man.
Yeah, man, I'm watching it. Too tiny with the rod.
Green and white checkered flag. Chris Buescher picks up the stage 1 win.
All right, buddy, we'll get you freed up a little bit. 4 tires and fuel. Be kind of a standard stop. They'll walk out, but just leave like normal, like we talked about for a normal stop today. We won't do a count this time. Leave when we drop the jack. 4.
Pit lane is opened up.
We'll see if the decision's on pit road. Everybody's going to take tires, but how much fuel? Do you wait on fuel? If you want to be full, you'll absolutely have to sit in your pit box. If you want the track position, you can gamble and leave not full.
One lane, all the way up, all the way up.
Ryan Blaney is the first off the pit lane, followed by Denny Hamlin, Carson Hocevar.
Really good stuff. And nice work, fellas.
Carson Hocevar, great work, jumps 7 positions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag, green flag.
Jump through the gearbox, they go. Green flag is back in the air.
Pretty good launch for Denny, but that 77 is right behind the 12. Is going to get a little push here off into turn 1. Hocevar helps the 12 clear.
Carson Hocevar topside. He wants the number 2 spot.
Go inside 11. Door tight. 11 trap bottom.
Wheel to wheel for second. Now 2 wide for the number 4 spot. They're going to go 4 wide and 1.
4 wide to the bottom of the racetrack. Squeezed all the way underneath the yellow line on entry is William Byron. Chase Elliott, he goes all the way to second place.
We'll have 7 laps remaining in stage 2.
Carson Hocevar, 77 inside the top 5. He and Ross Chastain lately just seem to be connected at the hip.
Thank you. Be smart with him. Don't let him cost you the race.
Ross Chastain right now to the bottom. Carson Hocevar topside leaning on one another coming off the corner in this ongoing battle for 4th.
Side drafting for a long period of time is just probably going to hurt us.
2 drivers cut from the same cloth. They are aggressive.
Hocevar to the inside to make it 3 wide.
Yellow line at the bottom of the racetrack. Carson Hocevar. He'll pass Reddick. He'll pass Chastain. He'll take 3rd.
Gotcha, plural.
1 lap remaining in stage 2.
Coming back to stage checkers. Don't put yourself in a bad spot with these guys. Finish off strong.
Cindric still blocking down the back straightaway.
Focus on the 2. Be smart. Be smart.
Oh, can he get to the outside here? Oh, that was gutsy.
Think about where Hocevar is in the points. He needs all he can get as we come to the end of the stage. William Byron going to get the green and white checker flag. Hocevar ends up 3rd.
Could have won that. To 4. Nice work. We're good to go with one more stop here, buddy. But anything you can do to save us when you can efficiently without giving up track position, it's just going to shorten that last stop. So help us when you can. Keep getting it.
Green flag will fly lap 126.
Byron getting a shove in the outside lane, but Hocevar not going away down low.
Top's going to be clear. Top's clear. All clear.
Watching the battle for the lead. Carson Hocevar's not letting William Byron get away, as Hocevar is going to turn the wick up.
And the home state fans kind of like that turn of events. Hocevar turning up the steam on the back bumper of William Byron. That's the battle for the lead.
Carson, our plan is going to be 4 tires. We're going to have to wait a little bit on fuel. I'm going to hold you for about a second after the jack goes down, and then I'll let you walk, and I'll tell you. Yeah, man, I got it. Don't tell the whole world, but yeah, man, I got it. Yeah, I just got to make sure we're on the same page. Thank you. Sorry.
Trouble, turn 2, losing it all by himself is Todd Gilliland. Backs it up hard into the outside safer barrier.
What we're going to do here, we'll do 4 tires and fuel. We will ease the jack down, let you take off kind of easy, and we should be just fine for the amount of fuel we need to fill it here. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, right here.
This might be the money stop time. Some of the teams waiting on fuel. Some of them have had to just go on the jack.
Walk. All the way, all the way, all the way. Amen. That was a little quick, but we'll see. I'll let you know here.
Green flag goes back in the air. Carson Hocevar being absolutely shoved for all he's worth by Kyle Larson.
Larson shoves him into turn 1 and then abandons him. He'll try and go under Hocevar for the lead. They're side by side at the end of turn 2.
Look at the momentum for the 77th. Michigan's own Carson Hocevar to the race lead.
Got him. right, do your thing to gap them. Let you know about fuel when we can. Hit your marks here. Step 4.
It's going to be a fuel mileage race.
We're about 4 laps short. Okay.
77 short on gas.
If we get a caution, it'll be okay. If we don't get a caution, it won't. What do I need to do? We can maintain the lead and hope we get a caution. That's our only shot. If we want to try to start saving, we're kind of at the point where we're running out of time, so we would have to give up the lead to start saving enough to have a shot at it. So just go.
The 77 cruising down into the corner.
Going to be 20 to go this time, 20.
We've seen tires go flat, cars wrecked. There still could be a yellow. This is also getting toward the end of the tire run.
Tire flat, left rear.
That car is smoking. It looks like the left rear tire is down on Carson Hocevar's machine.
Be ready, flat rear, boys.
4 tires in fuel, guys. 4 tires in fuel going on like that. 4 tires in fuel.
Leading here, 19 to go. Carson Hocevar going to have to come to pit road with a tire problem.
The great run has ended for the 77. No chance this 77 is going to victory lane today.
Now around to the left side. We'll see that they get the jack up under the car. They struggle with that. The jack goes up, tire comes off. But what was a potentially promising day for Carson Hocevar has turned into bad news here with that left rear flat tire.
All the way.
Challenges once again for the second-year driver from Portage, Michigan.
Victory has been snatched from him and the Spire Motorsports team.
Our day will come.
Yeah, sorry.
Absolute heartbreak for Carson Hocevar, who was looking for his first ever win of the NASCAR Cup Series, and he was trying to do it in front of the hometown crowd. Checkered flag is waving. Denny Hamlin wins.
Good job, everybody. Yeah, 10-4. Great work, guys. I know that's heartbreaking, but great work. Putting ourselves in position. We'll keep working. We'll get this one soon.
The last 3 weeks had a shot to win all 3 races. I don't normally look up, but when we took the lead, I actually did look up and wanted to enjoy it for the one straightaway, and it was cool to see how many people jumped up.
How do you bounce back from these things? I mean, you've been gut punched the last few weeks, and
You asked that like we haven't had to do it every week.
Great job, man. I appreciate it, buddy. We're getting closer. Love you too, man. Our day's coming.
3 weeks of time. Let's do some math. At this point in the story, Carson Hocevar is 22, which makes him 1,166 weeks old, which makes 3 weeks just 0.25% of his life. It's something to love about sports, that in just 0.25% of someone's career, they can go from a long shot dreamer
In many years, I'd hoped to be in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series.
to hated villain
We need a little color, we need a little personality, but I think he might have messed with the wrong guy tonight.
to budding superstar.
There's 5 to 6 elite drivers in this field. He can be one of those 5 or 6 very easily.
And back again.
He has the ability to win championships in this sport. That is not hyperbole. We all feel that responsibility towards him because he's surrounded by a group of guys that are parents. Just like your kid, right? Sometimes they have to shut their hand in a car door to see if it hurts. And I can't stop him from shutting his hand in the car door if that's what he wants to do, right?
Or put his hand out the window.
Or put his hand out the window. Yeah, that's up to him.
So yes, 3 weeks might not sound like much, but if this blip of time has proved anything for Carson Hocevar, it's how much of his story is still left to be written.
You can be a token dimwit, consume and be afraid until you need it, and only eat whatever's falling off the tree.
keep the momentum up.
DoorDash final here.
All right, Raj, lock in now and stay disciplined.
Mom, I got it, I promise.
I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't get it.
I don't either, man. It's frustrating. I definitely, at times, wanted to go back home, but I knew I couldn't.